So I've not actually played this list at all, so I'm very excited to see how it plays. But I think it's very much get Mega Sharpedo going, get Toxtricity going, etc, etc. Like we got to play it like Darkbox. I love Darkbox. That's just not true. I hate Darkbox. I made it XTCG here. Hell yeah, dude. Did you get to Birmingham, dude? I did. Did you? Are you in? Are you so Brum right now? Welcome to the Brum squad. Hey, Broomy. Sorry. I need to stop with these terrible jokes. I've got loads. I did. Let's go! We are pogging. Yo, look at this guy. All right. How are we feeling about this start, chat? I suppose we start the Toxel. We'll patch down just in case we've got a dong deck we're dealing with. You never know. I shall return shortly. No worries, Piano Fish. Also, you may notice, chat, yes, I am wearing a snuddy. It is snuddy season right now. Alright, Inks, you gotta coach me through this. Oh, good God. I'm feeling very much like a Lily's Determination start here. I was going to put Town Store into play. That's crazy. They beat me to the punch. I'm here, brother. Thank you. Well, they don't need to retreat the Fez right now. I don't know if you would bother. I suppose they don't know what I'm playing. But at the same time, it's like, there's no way I can take a turn 1 knockout with the current scenario that I've got going on. I understand why the Evelyn's on the Fez. That does make sense. Is Dragapult now playing, huh? What? Huh? Chat, was ist das? Why is there an Eevee in the Dragapult deck? And why have they moved it up when I could potentially knock it out? That makes no sense. Oh, the temptation just to knock it out. And I could. I could knock it out. No, I couldn't. Could I? I couldn't. Okay, I am kind of spooked. I don't really know what to expect here, I'm going to be honest. Well, if they're going to put Town Store in for us, we may as well get the parts that we need. Yeah, I'm being dumb. I thought about Max Belt, and then that doesn't really work. Tool Scrapper's going to be handy. Sweet. Oh, we can get to the Binding Mochi, can't we? Is that ever worth it? Is that ever worth it? You can Mochi Record Charge it and hopefully have that board built by the end of turn 2. I'm gonna go for it. That actually sounds really funny. I don't know if evolution's better, but like this is a really funny way to do this. So we just need to hit an energy. I was gonna say, for one card hand, you'd hope to see it, right? I think we go for a second shark as well, just to make sure we have one available. Tool Scrapper, get rid of the air balloon. We've got Max Belt as well, which is kind of crazy. We kind of have like a decent-ish hand. And there's every chance we just like take a knockout on the Fezandipiti next turn. With Mega Shark, do. I don't know why you'd move the evolution to the active, like it doesn't make any sense. No, that actually ended up being a really good setup. I actually really like that. We've got the damage counters as well now, so if they try and boss us out of the active, then we're going to be laughing. I don't know why you'd promote the Fezandipiti in this situation. Really? Just put the Dreepy in the active. I guess that their hand is so poop that they are relying on Fez draw. I guess. I'm glad I didn't Iona them, but I might do that next turn. I would kill for a boss's orders. NGL. They run Crystal? Who's running Crystal? Are you serious? You know my theory about how TCG Live loves to give you your worst matchup when you play a deck? I'm playing such a weird deck, and they're like, here, have this weird pulp build. You never attack with Dreepy. I'm not asking them to attack with Dreepy. I'm saying leave it in the active. Like, you don't want to be giving up prizes. Are you serious? What the hell is this? What is this weird ass build? What is going on? Oh, wow. Okay. This is so dumb. I mean, yeah, we just evolve up, right? Do I Nest Ball first for Fez? Is Nest Ball correct here? Because I don't really want to use... We've got to put everything on is the thing. Do I want to lose the Night Stretcher? I suppose the Night Stretcher isn't too important right now. We don't Iono ever here. Evolution is pointless. I think they've just given us, like, the golden snitch of, like, winning this game. Give him a little Sinister Surge. I'm hoping they Iono us, I'm not going to lie. So that, we're hitting for what now? 120. We don't even need the max belt, do we? Yeah, we don't even need the max belt. So we can just pretend we don't have it. We play Scenario, don't we? So I don't think there's any need not to put the Fez into play, but do we want a second attacker instead? I think we need the protection, don't we? The Sharpedo's not going down this turn. Like, I'm aware I'm not playing this perfectly, but like I think we're doing enough to be fine. Lilies for next turn as well is kind of... I like this hand enough that I don't know that Lilies is the play because the max... Oh, we can find the max battle of Town Store, can't we? Like, what am I worried about? Oh, that's huge. That's actually huge. So I think we Ultra Ball away Shaymin and the energy. We can recover it with Night Stretcher. Then we've got a second Sharpedo ready to go. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I'm not going to put the Sinister Surge on Carvanha yet because if they put the damage counters on, they just knock it out. But having it ready to go, I think is very important. And we can always do something like Sinister Surge, Night Stretcher the NG, put it onto the Fezandipiti, then knock out something on the bench as well. Yeah, we've got plenty of things to do here. I'm glad they only need one use of Flareon, but I'm glad we only gave them one use of Flareon, you know what I mean? They have nothing if they just keep promoting the Fez, clearly. As long as we get the second Sharpedo going, I think we don't lose this. Have they seriously got... Why have they put Budu in play? I can knock that out with the Carvanha. I'm going to say it right now. I don't think this is a good player. And I think the deck is interesting. I actually quite like the deck. I don't think they're playing it well. I think they were kind of relying on me to, like, knock out the Dracoloak. Or the Dreepy, I should say. Like, whatever they bring up, I just knock out. And I draw 2 cards as well, which is nice. I'm going to boss for the Fez, obviously. And we're about to take 30 damage in total. Poison plus Budu, so be careful, guys. I mean, you're clearly not going to do that with Carvanha, you're doing that with Monkey. No, dude. I've got 30 damage here, mate. I'm using it. What, I'm gonna have a Pokemon that does 30 damage and not use it? What are you, silly? Are you a silly boy, Murdo? I think you're a silly boy. And they're just giving me more single prize targets. I know Dragapult's capable of making, like, interesting comebacks and stuff, but, like, this ain't it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you're about to damage the Sharpedo, but I'm about to, like, evolve this Carvanha, retreat the Sharpedo, and keep it, like, relatively healthy on the bench and we're not ticking more damage. Never mind, I'm not even going to Night Stretcher, I'm just going to do this. There's a part of me that's like, do I just Greedy Fangs the Budu? I just don't think it's worth it. I think we just boss the Fez. I'm not even going to use the Toxtricity. It's like, what's the point? What for? I suppose Irritated Outburst isn't the worst thing to put on, but like, I don't want to put more damage on stuff than I have to. And clearly draw is their problem at the moment. Okay, I'm kind of a believer of this deck. This is kind of great. I know it's big issue, though. I know it's bad into Goldango, which is kind of an issue. But, like, this deck itself is pretty good, and it doesn't lose anything to rotation. This is definitely one to have on the back burner, I think. Also, it's set up so much better than Dartbox. Like, explain that. I think just having, like, a straight-up, like, good-ass attacker in Sharpedo, rather than, like, the weird intricacies you've got to do with Absol and Munkidori, I think that just lends itself better to, like, this style of deck. Or lends itself better to, like, the engine that Toxtricity provides. I do think, yeah, draw is a big thing, but, like, I think Lily's, much like in Grimmsnarl, does so much heavy lifting. Come on, buddy, hit me for 40, I dare you. How are you just not conceding at this point? Like, yeah, you're gonna get an attack off. That's great. But, like, I just attack twice and win. I mean, Max Belt takes care of Dragapult, right? Are they gonna knock out the Pecharunt just to get prizes? What? I don't... You're doing God's work promoting the Arvanus list. I'm using yours, bud. I'm using yours. What are they hoping for here? Like, there's no world where this makes sense. Because I just moved with the Pecharunt. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hi, Piano Fish. Welcome back. Gonna grab myself a little Maximum Belt there. And just for shigs and gigs. Oh, come on. I like that list a lot. That's real fun. It helps that they put the Town Store into play for me as well. Not that I really needed it. But, like, that was fun.